Wall Street Memes Casino,
I'm fine.
and Sportsbook.
This is Joe Pugh for IFL TV. We're here at the Telford International Centre. We've just seen what a fight. Absolute great fight. This Sam Eggington and Abass Baraou. Yeah, talk me through it.
Yeah, it's a great way to start off our schedule on Channel 5. Listen, with Eggington, you're always going to get a great fight, but I thought Abass did brilliantly. Brilliant clash of styles. And in case anyone was wondering if Abass Baraou was a real deal, he is. He beat Jack Culkai, didn't get the decision, but he got the decision tonight. One judge, I think, had it a draw, which is pretty bizarre. But I think it was a great fight, and we're on to the next one. Eggington can come again; he always does. He is a savage for a reason.
Yeah, Abass is someone you've worked with for an awful long time. I think you've worked from debut, so from a personal standpoint, really pleased to get to where he is now and pushing, knocking on world title doors.
This is why I'm in the sport, to get European titles with guys that I build up. It's only his 15th or 16th fight. Had him since the beginning, and I'm just very glad for him. And hopefully he can go on to defend it and then hopefully fight for a world title at some point.
Just see Dan Talwood there as well. Obviously the hype around him being a 10-time national champion, just moved to Dave Caldwell, but he is living up to that hype and he is performing time on time again.
Yeah, look, he fights like an old pro already. Yeah. He's picking those shots. He's got brilliant punch variations, but he's also quite conservative with his output. He knows when to throw the shots. Great opponent for him at that stage of his career. Thought the matching was perfect. Can't take the accolades for that one, but it was a very, very good performance. I thought listen, we're building a very good stable.
Matty Harris returned tonight with a good, solid 4 rounds. He was a bit critical of himself, but come back with a win. First fight under Peter Fury, and I'm sure try and get him out again as soon as possible.
I thought it was a lot more mature, his performance. It wasn't as wild. He's realising now that he can't get everyone out of there, and that people do punch back, and he needs to conserve his energy. Look, he's still young for a heavyweight, so let's not give up on him just yet. I want a rematch against the guy that beat him, and then crack on.
Someone I've spoke to you about before as well, Tom Welland tonight. He I think second round, I think probably by his own admission, his best performance. He's developing really well. Someone young. Again, we speak about someone who you want from debut. You can build him to something special, hopefully.
Very special. The Welland army were, I call him Welland.
Yeah, I know. I've told him that we need the Welland, not the atomic.
The Welland army, mate. It's brilliant. Listen, he's got a very exciting fan sort of are going to love it watching him. And listen, it's a case, when do we let him off the leash? Because I think he can up the quality of opponent, but he's only 19. So what do you do?
Next show announcement on this packed schedule? Zoltan. I've seen Zoltan. Where do you match him? Because he just seems to deliver every time, and he's going to be the king of the Who Needs Him club, really, isn't he?
He is, but then we're going to make sure people have to need him. Zoltan's number 5 WBA. He's close to a final eliminator, and then you've got lots of good fights out there. A lot of UK names as well at super featherweight. And aim is to win a world title with him, and then people have to fight him.
Yeah. When is the next show being announced? I'm here in London.
Yeah, London, April 12th. Thinking about bringing back a big name to that show as well.
How big?
Good size. Think people will be happy.
2 quick ones. Didn't speak to your brother about this the other day. LYNDON Arthur. Is he going to be returning anytime soon?
Return of the King. Yes. Yes. Listen, there's a few fights out there. Aziz, apparently. You know, they want to do it. You know, European title floating about somewhere as well. I know that. Pardon?
What's in it?
No. My God, my head's got. I've just seen him just now. Not Ennis.
Shakan Peters?
Yeah, Shakan. Shakan, mate. I know him so well. I just, you know, when you pull a blank.
Fine. What is it? 12:30? It's fine.
Yeah, it's 12:30. Me and you have been in the bar all night. No, it's Shakan Peters got to fight for it. So the winner of that could be good. I think it's that Daniel dos Santos who lost to Buatsi.
Yeah, all right, yeah.
So it's not a bad fight. Shakan Peters against Lyndon at some point. Let's see.
Last one, we know the names mentioned for Chris Eubank Jr, Kell Brook, Janny Beck, etc. But when can we expect news on a potential fight date?
Very soon.
Yeah. Is that what you're going to leave me with?
That's all I'm going to say, because my brother's dealing with that, and he doesn't give me a lot of information, so I'm just going to say very soon.
Excellent. Nisse Sauerland, thank you very much for being to IFL TV, and yeah, what a night of boxing, mate. Cheers.
Wall Street Memes Casino
I'm fine.
and Sportsbook.